The nature of the contemporary operating environment poses unique challenges to leadership. Deployment to non-military taskings, blurred front lines, and threat to life due to a lack of safe zones increases levels of physical and mental stress. The most demanding leadership is often exercised at very low levels of the chain of command, invariably by those who have received the smallest investment in career development terms. But they are still expected to make life and death decisions that can affect a huge number of people. Further, collaboration with allies and partner nations in a coalition environment are often hampered by different cultural attitudes, perceptions, and ingrained behaviours, which all pose challenges to ethical interoperability by creating doubt and uncertainty. This is a challenging environment for all commanders, and our utmost responsibility must be to support our subordinates to make the best decisions possible, to do the right thing in morally ambiguous situations.
Military ethics training has been shown to reduce unethical behaviour in conflict situations, and emerging evidence suggests a relationship between post-traumatic stress and moral transgressions. Unfortunately, most traditional ethics training interventions are still classroom-based, delivered through PowerPoint slides by specialist personnel not from the unit. Research on military ethics also tends to focus on the officers rather than enlisted soldiers, thus neglecting the experience and critical importance of enlisted personnel. Published evidence convincingly demonstrates that a group-based ethics training program can positively influence soldiers' behaviours and attitudes, for example, towards the treatment of non-combatants, even if this intervention occurs during the midst of a combat deployment. Normalising the discussion of ethical challenges can change attitudes and influence behaviour. For these reasons, the King's College London Centre for Military Ethics, based at the UK Defence Academy, has developed a cost-effective, easy-to-use and military-focused solution. The military ethics education playing cards, developed in close cooperation between academics, moral philosophers, lawyers and military officers, enable group discussions of ethical issues arising in military settings. Consisting of 52 ethical dilemmas relating to leadership, individual conduct, integrity, justice and legality, laws of war, and military and society. The playing cards can be used anywhere from peacetime barracks to high-tempo operations.
Through a unique QR code on the back of each card, users can use their mobile phones to link to further material on the Centre website, including case studies, further reading, and short videos provided by military personnel discussing possible direct answers to the challenges and why some responses are more legitimate than others. The online site also hosts other support materials for those who wish to take the lesson further, including free-to-access online open courses aimed at military personnel for further training. Thousands of the cards are already being used by NATO partners and allies, providing us with qualitative evidence to demonstrate their effectiveness. The ethics playing cards are a low-cost, high-impact solution that has already proven to be successful with military personnel from many countries. It's a non-threatening, familiar and accessible way to engage with discussions about military ethics in classroom-based training, scenario-based military exercises, or during breaks on deployment. They provide practical and relatable answers that make sense to all professional military personnel, regardless of their nationality.